Mis chulas! Welcome back to the vlog. I just finished recording this makeup look. I don't know if it's already gone up or if it's gonna go up, but it's like my everyday, a little mix of natural glam whenever I want to do a little bit extra. This is the makeup look that I always do, so I thought I showed you guys the products that I do, the products that I use, and all of that, but that'll be in a separate video. But just finished doing that, and we are actually about to head out. We're gonna go visit my dad, which I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna take him to this like holistic, what is it called? Let me look them up. It's like an herbal place. So it's Aztlan Herbal Remedies. So they have a ton of different teas and natural remedies for different things. So they actually have a location in Torrance. So I want to take my dad. Dennis are gonna go pick up some stuff. What's funny is that Dennis found them on TikTok, and I found them on Instagram.
Yeah,
anyway,
they were like shipping out of their garage. They started like, it was a home-based business.
Yeah, and now they have like a physical location. We'll take you guys along so you guys can see what it is, but I also just took a little pinch of this mineral sea salt, put it under my tongue, and I'm gonna take this cutie that we got from our I guess it's our rental property. We have a tree there, so the tenants that we had actually just left. We're getting new tenants in next month, and we have a ton of cuties, so we went and grabbed some from the bull house. But yeah, you guys are coming along. All right, this is what's coming with us. I'm taking my Kindle because I started to read again, you guys. I was missing it so much. I'm reading Iron Flame. Yes, I think it's Iron Flame. And then I'm taking this new Alani bar that they just sent me. This is their Munchies flavor. I love their peanut butter and jelly one, but taking this one and then taking some cuties for the road. Hey, we've made it, you guys. It was a bit far. It's in Torrance off of Carson and Vermont, which is kind of far for us because we're in the valley. But this is the place. It's in a little shopping center. It's literally on the corner of Carson and Vermont. Oh, it's acupuncture. So this is what the outside looks like. They have a lot of things here. Like these are all the teas. Kidney support. Ooh, amor caliente. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. Obviously, we're gonna ask questions and see what they give us. But there's more stuff here. We came to have lunch at this, or dinner actually, at this Hawaiian place that my brother said is really good. I ended up getting a salad, and Dennis and I are sharing the chicken teriyaki and the galbi, and he also got a spam musubi. I had some kimchi. We have some macaroni salad. It's a little feast. Good morning, and welcome back to the vlog. I'm drinking my little cacao. I call it a latte, but technically it's just cacao milk. Milk with cacao powder. This is the one that I like to drink. So I've kind of substituted that for my matcha for the moment. I know you guys see me, because I see a lot of people sometimes DM me like, you shouldn't drink so much coffee, but I really don't, you guys. I know that it looks like it. Dennis is the one that really is the coffee drinker of the house. Always order one coffee when we go to the coffee shop because I only take a couple sips and then I'm done. Like it's very, very rare that I order my own coffee and then I'll drink the whole thing. I've been making my cacao lattes just because I love the way they taste and I love the benefits that come from drinking cacao powder or cacao. It's anti-inflammatory, it's good for the heart, good for the brain. There's a ton of benefits, good for your skin. It even says it's good for your teeth. There's a lot of benefits to it. So I have been drinking it. I always put it in my smoothies, but I decided to start drinking it like this and I love it. And it almost feels like I'm drinking coffee because of the color and it tastes delicious. I always just do milk, the powder, and I'll melt the powder in a separate cup with like a little bit of warm water, and I just kind of stir it until it completely like dissolves, not melt, but dissolves. And then I pour it into the milk and then I do a splash of my Chobani creamer, and it is so delicious. If you guys haven't tried it, highly, highly recommend. I will link the cacao powder that I get it Amazon or errands or wherever it is that they have it when I need it. So this one I actually picked up at errands yesterday. Actually, let me do a little haul. We actually had such a beautiful day yesterday. We went to church, and then we went to Alfred's, picked up our coffee, and then we went to errands, and then we went to church, and then we went to the I think it's called Melrose Trading Post, I think. It's the Fairfax flea market. Then we went there, then went to go have lunch, and then came home and relaxed. But let me show you guys what I got. at Errands. Because this is like everything that I always add to my smoothies. So we got our organic flaxseed. This is high in omegas and fiber. It's great to just add to your smoothie. It's not going to change the flavor at all, but it has all the other added benefits. And then I got another bag of hemp seeds. It's also high in omega acids. It has protein, so got that. And then I ordered a bag of cacao powder for my dad because he's been making smoothies too. So this is for my dad. And then I just finished my ashwagandha. This is the Himalaya organic ashwagandha. This is what it looks like. I don't think they have this on Amazon, so this we only get at Errands. So picked another one of these up because I finished it, obviously, as you guys can see. So I got a new one. And then we also got some protein powders that Dennis loves, the Papa Steve's. Really good. They're a little bit on the pricier side. They're $5 for the bar, but it has 20 grams of protein. So, and it's really, really yummy. Like clean ingredients, really good. And then I bought this really cute sweater from the flea market. The fit on this, you guys, is chef's kiss. It is so good. I love the color. Like, look at this mock neck. I like how thick it is. The sleeves are like, I think he said they call them eagle sleeves because they're wide, kind of like, you know, like a bird. And then where it lands, it's not too long for me because, you know, I'm short. Yeah, that's what I got. Or that's what we did. And then we came home and we watched the SAG Awards, which was cool to see like the cast from Succession and then cast from Modern Family. And then they did like this little tribute to Devil Wears Prada with Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, and Anne Hathaway. It was, oh my God, you guys, I was like giggling on the couch because it was so exciting to see. It was really cool. Anyway, today I have some work stuff that I need to do, but I need to actually run to the mall to go pick up some products that I need. So I want to get a black bandeau from Skims. I actually have one, but it was too small, so I ended up giving it to Isabella. So I need to get another one. I need a black one, and then I need to pick up some products. So that's what we're doing. I have been obsessed with the Tower 28 Dulce de Leche. What is this? Like a lip butter? It's so good, and it smells amazing. It's the prettiest color. It doesn't feel like thick on the lips. It smells so yummy. The color is so pretty. But that's what we're doing. So let's go to the mall. I think I figured out a way where this camera doesn't focus on the steering wheel. I'm sitting it on top of my key. So it's giving it a little bit more height. But Dennis just called me and he says that the truck needs gas and he doesn't want me to go by myself. So he's gonna come with me to put gas. I told him it's fine, I can go. He's like, no, it's okay. And we could take the boys on a ride. So he's gonna come with me to put gas and then we're gonna go. I also forgot that I have an order from Free People that I wanna return. So I'm gonna do that as well. Look at them. They're excited. Oh my, does he have it? What does he have? Oh, he has a toy?
Yes.
Benji always has to bring a toy into the car.
Yeah, he goes crazy.
Yeah.
He'll go crazy all over the house, just trying to, he's like, where's it at? Where's it at?
Yeah, and he'll until he grabs one. But sometimes he leaves, most of the time he just ends up leaving them in the car. So it looks like, it literally looks like we have a toddler. Finished at the mall. You guys, I was not expecting to get anything at Zara, but I got a big old bag. So I still have to try everything on at home. And by the way, Zara changed their return policy. Before you can, if you're past the 30 days, you can get store credit. Now it's 30 days and after that, you're stuck with it. Is this not focused? This camera, I tell you, is like, stop moving. I have it propped up on the key. But I called Dennis to see if he wanted to go have breakfast, but he's actually on his way to the gym. So I think I'm just gonna go to Whole Foods, pick up some things we need for the house. We need milk, I wanna see if I can get my cottage cheese again, because I've been trying to get it and it's been sold out every single time I go. So just like some essentials. So let's just go to Whole Foods. Back home from our grocery run, and let me tell you guys, this grocery run felt a little overwhelming. Trying to make the best choices when it comes to buying things at the grocery store is so overwhelming. Like, I would think, okay, this looks healthy, and then I would turn it around and it had a bunch of like oils and oh my God. Anyway, this is what I ended up getting. So I got this organic orange juice from Uncle Matt's. There's no added sugar and it's organic. You guys know, well, you guys don't know, but I love pasta. So I'm gonna try this one from Bonza. It's a spaghetti made with chickpeas, see if I like it. My pomegranate juice that I am obsessed with. And some people were saying about the sugar, there is no added sugar to this. So the sugar is from the pomegranate, so it's natural sugar, and also I only do very little bit of the pomegranate and then the sparkling water. So it's just to give the sparkling water some flavor. I like to get the Jarritos one, but they don't have that at Whole Foods. So I got 2 Topo Chico just so I have some. I picked up some ginger because I want to make some lemon ginger shots. So I picked up ginger and lemon. I also picked up some organic strawberries because I want to incorporate more fruits in the morning when I'm not having my smoothies. I picked up these romaine hearts. These are my favorite ones because they're super crunchy and they're good if you make like a tuna salad or a chicken salad. You can just put it on there and then have it like kind of like a taco, but it's with lettuce. And then I picked up these Baby Bella sliced mushrooms because I'm gonna make chile con carne, or carne con chile? Yeah, carne con chile. And I like to add mushrooms because they kind of have the same consistency of the meat. So if you guys wanted to make that, but you're vegetarian, you don't eat red meat, you can substitute it with mushrooms. And these I like, obviously you could cut your mushrooms whatever size you want, but these are already cut. And I like the size. It's like a nice little bite size. Some potatoes. I got 1 onion, tomatoes. So some basic things for the fridge. I picked up 1 nectarine because it just looked yummy. This is the milk that Dennis likes to drink with his coffee. So this is the Malk oat milk. I like to get this one because it only has 3 ingredients. It has filtered water, gluten-free oats, and Himalayan pink salt, and that is it in this milk, so there's no oils. I also picked up some rolled oats because I want to make my own granola. I was looking at the granola that they had there. Everything looked really good, but there was so many different things in there that I was just like, what is this? So I was texting with my sister and my cousins, and my cousin makes her own granola, so I'm like, let me just make my own. So I got some oats. I also got my milk. This is the Organic Valley 2% lactose-free milk. This is what I make my matcha, whenever I make matcha or smoothies or my cacao latte. I also picked up this yogurt. It's a sheep milk yogurt. I've never had it, but I bought the small one. They had a big one and then the small one. So I'm like, let me just get the small one. There's 10 grams of protein in this, so I thought this might be good. So with some fruit, I will let you guys know. I've never had sheep milk, but. And then I picked up some seasonings. I got some nutmegs because I want to make carrot muffins and some star anise. And then I picked up my Good Culture cottage cheese. They didn't have the double cream one, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like this one, but I've been wanting it. They haven't had it, so I just grabbed this one because I'm like, I just need something. So I'm actually gonna make my waffle right now. And then I'm debating if I want to make picadillo or if I want to make a chicken salad. First I need to eat though because I'm starving. I haven't had breakfast. I only had my cacao latte and then I left to the mall, so I'm starving. But while I was doing my grocery shopping and I was talking to my cousins, my cousin was like, that is why, because I was telling her how overwhelming it is to go grocery shopping. And she was saying that's why I try to make as much as I can at home. And I'm like, why don't I do that? So I'm gonna start off with my granola. I'm gonna make the granola. And you guys know I love my bagels with cream cheese. So I'm also gonna try to make my own cream cheese. It looked really easy, like super easy to make. So I'm gonna try to make it. And then I thought it would be fun to start a series like from scratch. Call it From Scratch with La Chula, From Scratch with Ale, I don't know, where I can share with you guys my videos or process of making things from scratch. Like I want to make obviously the granola, I want to make my cream cheese, I want to make, there's something else that I wanted to make. Dressings for salads, they're so easy to make. I think it just becomes such a big thing in our head that stops us from making it. And I'm sure there's a ton of other things we can make from scratch. So maybe you guys can join me on that journey, but I'm gonna put all this away and I'm gonna make my breakfast. I was clearly starving because I scarfed down my waffle and I didn't even show it to you guys. I'm gonna cut up some fruit. I got these organic strawberries from obviously Whole Foods, but look at this. Look at the size of the strawberry. And you guys know strawberries go bad so quick, so I'm gonna try to eat some right now. Try to get some fruits in. Okay, I think all my batteries are dead right now, but cut up the strawberries. Let's give it a try. They're not very sweet, but they're also not too sour. Okay. I feel like today's gonna be one of those days where we're gonna spend the whole day in the kitchen. I'm gonna make lunch, even though I just finished eating, but I know I'm gonna get hungry soon, so I wanna have lunch ready. I had defrosted some chicken. Dennis boiled it, which is what I wanted to do with it. And I have some tomatoes and some onions and some garlic. And I'm just gonna make, and then my salsa al pato, so I'm just gonna make like a, kind of like a lazy version of a chicken tinga. I like to get small onions like these because then you could just use the whole onion and nothing is left over. Where when you get a big one, you know, you end up with like part of it. Right, I just added some of the salsa, which is this one from El Pato, and it only, I'm gonna actually add the whole thing. It only has tomato, garlic, onions, and water. Oh, and chile. Obviously you can make it, but if this is more like if you're in a hurry and you just kind of want something quick. So I like to let the sauce kind of get warm before I add the chicken. And I also have some of the stock of where I boiled the chicken, so I'm gonna add some of that as well, just to make it a little bit juicier. And I'm gonna let that simmer for a bit, and then I'm gonna add the chicken in here. And it's so easy and it's so yummy, and I make tostadas out of it. It's just a quick, easy little lunch. Dennis is at the gym, so I'm sure he's gonna come home hungry. It took me so long to get used to this can opener, and finally now I'm used to it and I love it. All right, so I'm gonna just lower the heat and let it simmer there for a bit. Clean up my mess. There's one thing I dislike, you guys, is a messy kitchen. As soon as I'm done cooking, I'm gonna clean the counters and everything because I cannot stand seeing my kitchen dirty. Okay, I just chopped up the lettuce and I'm gonna put in my little salad spinner to wash it. This is the best. If you guys don't have one of these yet, which you probably do, but if you don't, you need one. It's just so easy to wash your salad, your lettuce. You just spin it and it dries it. And this is it. Quick. Takes literally from prep to finish, maybe like 15 minutes. It's so easy and it's so yummy. So I'm just gonna wait till Dennis gets home and then put the tostadas together. Well, that's it. And this is from our place in case you guys want to know. Back in the car and we're actually going to the mall again. This time Dennis is going with me because he actually has an appointment at Warby Parker to get an eye test. Because remember in the last vlog, we told you guys that, or an eye exam, we told you guys that we think he needs glasses because he's on his computer all day with his training thing and he's been feeling like he probably has been forcing his eyes. So we're gonna go do that, and then I want to show you guys, I don't know if I shared the new book that I'm reading. I'm actually almost done with it. I only have this much left. It's Get Out of Your Mind by Jenny Allen. I think I mentioned it to you guys, but it talks about how we have a war between our ears and how we can battle that war with God by our side. So it's a really good book, almost done with it. And then we also picked up this one, The Creative Act, A Way of Being. And so I've been reading this one as well, kind of going back between both books. So I'll probably read this one because I read this one out loud, and Dennis and I are kind of enjoying this one together. And this one I'm almost done with. I'll probably be done with this one tonight. Okay, I have to show this because it's really cute. The boy is covering the girl with his backpack. I don't want them to see that I'm filming that. But look how cute! It's so sweet. That guy is getting soaked.
No, the crazy thing is that you guys should have seen him. He was walking like this.
Yeah.
Walking her all the way like, dude, how far are you going?
It was so cute.
Yeah, that's how.
His arms must be tired. Yeah, they were crossing the sidewalk and he had the backpack on top of her, covering her from the rain.
It's a mall pack.
Because it's raining.
Are they doing giveaways or what?
I feel like when it rains, everyone comes to the mall. When I came this morning, oof, empty.
Oh,
no,
empty.
not a soul. Like this whole parking lot right here
Really?
at the Nordstrom, completely empty. It was perfect. I think I was the first person that walked into Free People. It was nice. That's the way to do it. But anyway, can we go to right here? Just park right here. And we'll go in through there because you got to go down.
We're going through there.
Oh my gosh. Can we go to Barnes & Noble after?
Sure.
Because I want to get a new book. I'm going to finish that one today. And then this one is cool, but I'll read this one just when we're in the car with Dennis because it's a little deep. Dennis and I try to dissect it every time we read something. We'll like talk about it to try to figure out, are we understanding this?
Does this make sense?
Yeah, so, but I want to go to Barnes & Noble to get another book because I'm going to be done with this one tonight. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Nice to see you.
Guys, I just ordered a coffee at the Capital One thing. I didn't know that if you use your Capital One, you get 50% off, which is pretty cool. We do have some pastries. Not my type of pastries though, but I'll try the coffee out.
That is very sweet. It's not bad though.
is she looking at now?
There, I wanted to go over there, but...
Here, go for it. Take them.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go get them.
Okay. There's a sweater that I got my mom for Christmas. So I wanted to see if maybe they had it on sale in a different color, which I doubt. It was like a cardigan, like a long, she loved it. And so she wanted to see if they had it in a different color, but I had no idea they had their sale section back here. Bought something for my mom for Mother's Day, and look at, they wrapped it. So I told Dennis I'm gonna have to keep it like that until May, but it's cute.
So you don't have to wrap it.
I know, it's already wrapped. Came over to Nordstrom while he waits for his appointment. So I want to see if they have any brown heels, because I have no brown heels. Like not one pair. And then when I was at Zara, I was checking to see if they had anything, but I didn't see anything. Let's see what Steve Madden has. Kind of a fail. Nordstrom has no shoes, or at least nothing cute that I liked. But I do remember that I do have a pair of brown heels from Jeffrey Campbell that I got last year. So there's a dress that I think I want to wear for a Codally event, and I need brown heels, and I also need a brown bag. But I went back to the cardigan in my book so that I could read, because I didn't realize his appointment was going to be like 30 minutes. But this book is so good, you guys. So he does need glasses, but I told him he looks sexy with glasses. I think he looks so cute. So we're debating between those or possibly these. Are you gonna try them? Those are just like a little bit smaller. They look cute.
But they don't look bad.
No, they don't look bad at all. He likes them because they're super light.
Yeah, that's what I love about these, is how light.
Like an ombre. No, I like the green ones. Either these or these. I think you should go with those. They don't look small.
I mean, it's just for work.
Right, you're only gonna wear them. You're only gonna use them when you're on your computer. Came to Barnes & Noble because I want to get some new books. You guys, why does it make me so happy every time I come to Barnes & Noble? Like the moment I step foot in there, and this is ever since I was a little girl. Libraries, bookstores have always made me so happy. I'm so excited. The smell smells good. I always like checking out these areas too, because they have a lot of cute journals and trinkets and things that maybe I don't need but are super cute. Like they just have so much. Oh, I have this. This is my gratitude journal. I think I got this on Amazon. Like, look at all of this. I live for all this stationery. Okay, this looks cute. Do I need another planner? No. The Positive Planner. Let's go find our genre. We are looking for self-help. Dennis actually went to a clothing store that's next door, so he's gonna meet me in a second. This is all fiction, poetry, drama, romance. I would normally be in this section, but we're focusing on self-help. We are gonna be the best version of ourselves this year. Oh, they have my books. Read that one. Did I read this one? Oh yes, duh. Read that one. Read that one. It's so cool. I have that one, the Atomic Habits. It's so cool to see books you've read. Wow, look at all of these. So cool. Okay, I read this one. And then this is where I stopped, A Court of Mist and Fury. So I need to come back to this. But look how thick these are. Thick. All right, we're going up because I don't see it down here. So maybe it is upstairs. Okay, we found it. Personal growth. And there's a lot, you guys. There is quite a bit. Okay. I'm gonna kind of go with what calls my name. You know, like whatever I gravitate towards. Oh my God, this is one of the best books I've ever read. Well, I didn't read it. I listened to it on Audible. One of the best, you guys. Highly, highly, highly recommend. This one sounds interesting. The Busy Brain Cure. The 8-week plan to find focus, tame anxiety, and sleep again. Part, we have 2 books. You Can Heal Your Life and How to Stop Feeling Like Shit. And then this one caught my eye. How to Be Present. Embrace the art of mindfulness to discover peace and joy every day. Is the lens dirty? There we go. That sounds beautiful. Treat each day like a fresh start. Every morning when you wake up, you have the opportunity to start over. It's a brand new day. Go into it with awe and wonder. Don't base your expectations on what happened yesterday or last week, and don't worry about what may happen next week. Instead, realize that today is full of possibilities, all waiting for you. You can't change the past and you can't control the future, but you can focus on what's in front of you now, today. Love that. Okay, taking this too. You know, me, when I pick books or when I'm looking at books, I really just let them speak to me. And that's kind of how I've done it with all the books that I get. Even if you guys recommend me a book, I never read the back of it. I just, if I look at the, I mean, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but you know what I mean? Like, you just kind of let it speak to me. Okay, I think I'm good with these 3. I don't want to take too many because I like making trips to the bookstore. So the more books I have at home, the longer it's going to take for me to come back. So I'm going to take these 3. Obviously this one, I could probably read that in one day. And I think this is going to be my next read. Not that I'm feeling like shit, right? But there's days where, there's days where I question everything, where I don't feel my best, or I don't feel like I can accomplish things, or I doubt and I question and I have fears. This is me. 6 steps to unlock your true motivation, harness your willpower, and get out of your own way. Oh, people always wonder how and why they find themselves in the same situations over and over again. Repetitive difficulties and bad decisions plague their lives, and self-sabotage is the most common reason people get stuck. Ugh. Love this for me. I'm excited. Okay, we are home. So I thought I would do a little book haul. I ended up getting 4 books. So I sat there and kind of looked through other books and then found some other ones that I felt would better suit my needs. So the Anxiety Reset Method is one of the ones that I got. So this is Master Your Anxious Mind in 12 Weeks. And you guys know I am very, very anxious. I think and overthink, and it's not fun. But I got that one. And then I also got You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. So this just seemed good. I read the back of it and I liked it. How to Be Present, which I read you guys a little snippet of this one, and I like the little passages. Obviously this is like really short, but I think this is like something that I can open up every day and just like read a page, and it'll be nice like to start my day. And then I also got this one, which is Retrain Your Anxious Brain, Practical and Effective Tools to Conquer Anxiety. So I grabbed this one as well. So these are my 4 books, and I'm gonna start with the Anxiety Reset Method once I finish my Get Out of Your Head, which I should be done with that tonight. And yes, that's what I got. I am gonna have my why was I gonna say my minestrone? I don't know what I'm thinking. My magnesium. You want some, babe? Or you're okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have my magnesium and my ashwagandha. I'm gonna get in the shower, get my PJs on, and go to bed and read my books in bed. That's what makes me happy. I was telling Dennis that if I feel like I miss my fantasy books, I'm gonna read 1 self-help book and 1 fantasy and kind of like go 1 and 1. If I feel like, okay, I need a break from this, because obviously reading too much of the same subject can probably be a bit much. So I might kind of switch it off like that. But got my magnesium, let me add some water. My dad was over the other day. Well, actually my parents were over, and he was telling me that he wasn't having a good night's sleep, so I gave him some of my Beam, like the Beam powder, and I called him the next day and he said he slept really good. So the Beam worked for him, so I'm gonna order him. I told him I would just give him the bag that I have, but I was happy that it worked. So I'm gonna take my ashwagandha and the magnesium. Woo! Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming along the entire day with us, spending the day. I will obviously keep you guys updated on my books as I'm reading them. I'm gonna finish the other one and then start with this one, because I'm sure I'm gonna finish that one tonight. But good night. I'm gonna shower and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.